Hey Plenty friends, welcome back to another new Plenty video. Today we're gonna go to Lowe's again. Y'all, I've gone to Home Depot and even gone to my Walmarts. They look kind of bad and some of them don't even have plant shipments like Walmarts. So I'm hoping, and then we're getting a nasty cold front for like a couple days. So I'm pretty sure like if anything does get delivered, it's gonna get crispy. So hopefully next week I can go and branch out to other locations and find some better locations because everything's looking kind of like sad about. But this Lowe's was not that bad. I mean, I saw this massive piece of lily, as you're gonna see. It's not the sensation piece of lily that I'm on the hunt for, but it was a really massive, good sized piece of lily. It was gorgeous, but it was over budget. I was $50 and y'all was in the video. I did cut a plant, which y'all will see in the video. And at the end I'll give you guys some close-up shots and my thought process on why I ended up purchasing it. But it was a really fun plan shopping, going with my boyfriend. The music was loud once again, and it was busy, so yeah, it's gonna be another voiceover. I hope you guys don't mind the voiceovers and slow it down unless some of you guys like it. And I know that sometimes it can be a little bit like he's not really it. So let's just go straight to the plan shopping. Plenty friends, welcome back. Okay, I know I already did the intro, but we're here at Lowe's now, and as you can see, these are these massive pieces. They're so nice. Like they're $49.98, and I told my boyfriend like, oh my god, it's only $49.98. He was like, that's a lot, and I was like, they're really big. Like it's not a bad deal, but I guess I do it. Maybe it is a little bit a lot. I mean, I feel like this is like a couple years of growth to get a 6-inch, to get something like that. If you give it a grow light, I feel like within 2 or 3 years it will get that big. I love peace lilies a lot, and supposedly they're like one of the most, they like purify the air a lot better than a lot of the other houseplants near with the spider plants. But that's already been like a little bit debunked, a little bit like you need more houseplants to purify the air, right? Like you need like I think 6 plants every square foot, something like that. But it's really pretty, and I love me some peace lilies. But yeah, it was a lot. But if it was on sale, that would have been $25, and I would have snatched it. Like that would have been crazy. And then here are some carnivorous plants, which always look kind of bad. It's kind of sad, but they're cute. I always want one, but I always like remember that back then I would always kill them because like they don't like the tap water that I have. So yeah, here's this beautiful plant. It's a baby bunny bellies, I believe. It's a Tradescantii. There's a variegated one, and I do have that one. It's like a, here's the name tag, baby bunny bellies. Yeah, so there is a variegated one. This is the basic one, I guess you can say, which is one of my favorites. I love the bottom of the leaves. They're usually really maroon or purple. It's gorgeous, and it's such an easy plant to grow. Like it grows really easily, and it's just a great plant to hang on the ceiling because like they're not that finicky. Here's this beautiful rainbow moss, which it always looks kind of blue. They should have called it blue moss, but I don't know. It's super cute. Again, I always love to look at it, and I always kind of want one, but I know I feel like it needs to be in a terrarium. I don't know. And then here's all the other like mixed assorted arrangements, mixed assorted houseplants. This beautiful Dieffenbachia, which by the way, the Dieffenbachia that I had a couple months ago, like it's already been a couple months. The Dieffenbachia camouflage that I got from HEB, it's still doing really good. I just always have it on a high light, on a grow light, and I make sure that it's moist. I don't let it dry out for too long, and it's doing super duper good, which makes me happy because like I always wanted to collect Dieffenbachias, but I always kill them. But this one's doing pretty good. Here's this beautiful zebra plant. Fun fact, these do flower, and they're yellow flowers. They're gorgeous. But from what I heard, I think it flowers when it's in distress or something happens to the plant. But I don't know. I don't know. People usually say just to cut them off, but they're super gorgeous. And just even the leaves by themselves, I love the contrast of the white and the dark green. And all these plants were for $24.98, which is not a bad price. Except this one. This is a bird nest fern, and I think it's a Victoria bird's nest fern. You can usually get those a little bit cheaper, but it's from the planter that they're charging a lot. And this one's pretty cute too. It's a lemon lime Dracaena. These are for $9.98, and I do love, I think it's like a navy blue pot planter. Super duper cute. Here's a beautiful Syngonium. Gonna take a sip of my coffee. I'm kind of like suffocating a little bit. I'm in the plant room and I just finished spraying my Dracaena. I'm doing it like, I spray it with rubbing alcohol because it has a lot of mealybugs. It was really, really bad, but I spray it almost every day and I'm seeing a massive difference. I haven't even like taken it into the tub and rinsed it off or anything like that, and it's making a huge difference, and the plant doesn't look like it's getting hurt from the rubbing alcohol because it's already diluted and I don't overdo it. But the plant room smells really, it smells like a hospital. Okay, this is a beautiful painted lady philodendron. This was my first time ever. I know, you guys have seen these for a while, but for me, I have never seen one in person. I've always seen it on Instagram or on plant shopping videos, but I've never seen one in person, and that was my first time. It was cute, but it was okay. And then here's a TriStar Stromante. Gorgeous. I think I like this one a lot better than the variegator one. It basically looks the same, but it has like freckles in it, kind of. It's really, really cute, but this one, like, there's already so much going on. I like how simple it is, and then the back, of course, the camera looks pink, purple, hot pink, but in person it kind of looks maroon. It's a beautiful plant, and it's not that finicky. Again, a lot of these plants, again, it's hard for me to say this because like my conditions are different from anybody else's, right? Everybody has different conditions. And $22.98, that is not a bad deal. And then this beautiful snake plant. I know it's a pretty popular one. I think it's called Flame, something like that, but it's gorgeous. And I did have one, but for some reason, the mealybugs that were in my apartment, they flooded my snake plants, and I lost like half of my collection because of them, because I wasn't on top of those mealybugs, and they really, really, really love snake plants. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something about, oh yeah, the conditions. Let me take a sip of my coffee because I'm like dying. Oh, that's so good. Okay, my apartment is like 50% humidity on average, which is pretty good. But whenever I cook or do laundry, it jumps to like 60% humidity. So basically my apartment is really, really good for majority of houseplants. Houseplants appreciate humidity from 50%. 40% is okay, but 30% humidity can be pretty dry. So yeah, houseplants usually like conditions like we do, right? But they want it a little bit more tropical. So they want it a little bit warmer, they'll appreciate it, right? And obviously you really, really do need airflow, because of that you'll get some fungal problems and other issues, and it also like stresses out the plants, and they release a scent, and it attracts bugs. Look at this beautiful collected medallion. Pretty sure it's called a medallion. But yeah, like my apartment's above average on humidity, and we're in winter. In the summer it was like 60%. Sometimes like when I'll do like laundry or like cooking, when I did, sometimes it would jump to 70% humidity, which was really, really scary. I know it's not a big deal, but if it's just for like a couple hours and then it'll go back down to like 50 or 60. But I really, really keep an eye on humidity. I don't know why I'm so on it. I don't know. And then when I had a lot of plants, it would promote more humidity. For a while, whenever you water plants, they release all that moisture in the air so they can pick it up on their foliage. Well, this is a really, really cute plant. It's called Dragon's Tongue, I believe. Yeah. It's ideal for terrariums. That's new. They don't usually... I've never really seen that where like they recommend, you know, where to put it. There's my boo. This Dracaena always catches my eye, and like I said, I've had a few plants. I don't have it anymore, but down the line, hopefully, especially if I do see one on clearance, I will snatch it up. But I love Dracaenas, you guys. They make me so happy. They're just so simple. very not so finicky, and they do grow nicely. This is another beautiful philodendron. Now, the reason why I ended up getting the plant that I did got, which you're gonna see at the end, compared to the Painted Lady philodendron, which I always wanted one, is because the Painted Lady philodendron, from what I know, grows the same as the PPP, Pink Princess philodendron, and the Birkins and other stuff like that. They have a weird growth in my eyes, how they grow when they mature. They need a moss pole. They need something to climb on to look gorgeous. And I don't have any of that, right? So I ended up getting the Hamalonea Selby, I think that's how you pronounce it, because I know it doesn't grow that finicky. I know it's a finicky plant, but it doesn't grow awkward, I guess you can say. Like, I know another one is the Brandy philodendron. That one grows, sorry, I was hearing something. That one grows really, really weird. It's a beautiful plant. I've never seen a foliage that silvery and green and glossy than the Brandy. It's gorgeous, you guys, but it grows so weird. Like, either you know how to do it, or you like the way it looks, or you have moss poles or something for it to climb on. Other than that, it doesn't look that cute, y'all. So I really, really love the Painted Lady philodendron. I like it how it looks when it's small, when it's like still like not all the way out. Here's a beautiful Regal Shield alocasia for $27.98. That is not bad considering it has a cash pot, I believe. It's cute. I like Regal Shield alocasia. Like, they look so velvety, and I love when they put out new leaves, which I think I will show you in a bit. I just always really, really, really do love them, and they look extremely gorgeous. But every time I get one, it always gets spider mites for some reason. It's annoying. But yeah, I really like the Painted Lady philodendron, and I love the foliage, but I'm also considering now, which is something completely different, how is it gonna grow when it gets bigger? Because I remember when I had a lot of plants, I was trying to figure out, I had moments when I was like, you're getting really big, which I'm really, really, really proud of. We're both like working together, and I'm giving you what you need, and you're performing as expected. But then when they grow, they change, or like where you had it placed doesn't look the same, so you gotta move it around, and sometimes you just don't know where to put it because it's so big, or the way it looks. And now I have an idea with a lot of these plants how they grow, because I've either taken care of them, or I've seen in other people's videos or pictures on Instagram, right? Or I have like kind of an idea, because a lot of these are like in families. You can kind of see how they grow depending like how, for example, like a neon pothos, this is a limonite philodendron, but a neon pothos grows the same as a pothos enjoy or pearls and jade, right? So, and then this one grows the same as a Brazil, because they're both philodendrons, right? Like family. So I'm trying to consider how plants grow for the long run. But then there are some that I just really, really like. I really like Pink Princess philodendrons. I love how they have dropped in price drastically, and a lot of them look gorgeous. But once they get bigger, I think I will just chop it and let it go back from the ground up, because like they grow so weird. I don't like it. They get like that awkward like legginess, and girl, no. Here's a beautiful Peperonia. I think it's called Marble. No, it's not called Marble, but it's super gorgeous. I was debating on getting this one, honestly, but I was like, I like it a lot, but I think I should get something a little bit more exciting, because people are like, you have basic plants, you like the same plants, which I don't really care. But I was like, I can always see this one again, and the Hamalonea Selby, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I don't always see them, and when I do, they don't always look so good. So I was like, alrighty, y'all. So I lost my train of thought. Valentino, I had my AirPods on the table, and Valentino has been acting kind of crazy, and he ended up activating it, which ended the voice recording. So I'm hoping I can sync it back in the video before I went back in the room to film the voiceover. Some kids were knocking at my door. I used to do that when I was little, and now I'm getting karma. These kids are playing with me, girl, in my apartment. And I have a camera, like, why are you acting dumb? Anyways, so this is the plant that I got. I think it's gorgeous. I know it's not gonna look like this forever. Like, I had it, I think twice already. And it's the first time I had it, I really didn't know how to take care of it. and it died. And then the second time I got it, I was getting the hang of it. It just wants to stay moist and likes humid environments. And I give it a bright and direct. I give it a where it gets enough light. I had it in a grow light, and it was doing a-okay. And then I had my little phase where I just stopped taking care of it, dried out, and I lost all the foliage. I only had like 2 leaves, and then I was growing back from it, and I got bored of it, so I placed it outside, because it was in the summer, and I don't know if it would like the humid and the warmth from outside. I was gonna keep it watered daily. And of course, I missed a couple days and it just died. And I gave up on it and I just threw it away. So now it's in the kitchen where I'm keeping an eye on it, and it has a beautiful cash pot, which makes it really handy to water it. I don't gotta worry about a saucer or like placing it by the tub, to water it. Anyways, here's a beautiful Baltic blue, super lush and gorgeous. I really do like how these look, but like it grows and it gets very leggy. Like, how can I say it? The space between the leaves per leaf is huge, and I had it hanging in my ceiling, and it was doing a-okay and cute, but after a while it just started looking really, really funky. So I don't know, I think chopping it and giving it haircuts to promote more vines would help it. But yeah, here's a beautiful red maranta for $14.98. It's cute. These are always fun to look at and find in the big box stores. And then there's a bunch of green heartleaf philodendrons, some other calatheas, and addisonias right there on the bottom. Super fun. And then more red marantas, rabbit's foot fern. I never really know why people like red marantas compared to green. No, they like green marantas a lot more than red marantas. I love the red marantas. You can see the lines right there. Super bold and red, but yeah, those always sell out faster, the ones that are green. That's kind of pricey for this money tree. It's super cute, but it's crazy how in some I think it's in Florida, where it's pretty tropical, people have these as actual trees, and they're huge, right? And then we're seeing it super duper tiny over here for almost $20. I know it's just the aesthetic and like the pot and the fake moss on top, but that is crazy. 18 something, $21.98 for these air plants, which I don't know. I don't know about that. It's cute though. Here's some other beautiful plants. Another lemon lime, Drancina. Some rubber trees, rabbit's foot fern. I keep seeing these signs of like the cells, but I am so confused. Like I don't understand, girl. I don't understand. Beautiful alocasia. And then these beautiful, what's going on with my computer? Something's going on with my computer. Something is going on. My camera is on, and I don't know why my camera's on. Weird. I think this is a lipstick plant. Pretty sure it's a lipstick plant. It's variegated. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that as I go to other locations, I can find some pretty good stuff, because I know there's new plants on the market, and I just keep seeing, I mean, again, this is like I don't even know, girl, my 4th year doing plant shopping videos, and girl. Oh my gosh. The only difference that I'm seeing, looking back from my old videos, it's the prices. I mean, there's obviously like new plants, but there's only like 20% that are like new and exciting. The rest is just They're gorgeous, they're beautiful, but I'm like, hey, you're like, come on. I do want to go to some nurseries, which I'm really, really excited to like go to one of them. It's pretty far, but it's so worth it. See, this is the painted lady I was debating on getting, but I don't know. It grows really weird. Like when it starts to get like bigger and bigger, I don't know. I don't know. And then there's this one. I was watching a Ashley Anita's plant shopping video, and she said that she highly recommends this plant. It's beautiful. I always thought it was finicky because every time I pick it up, the leaves fall. But she says it's a really, really easy plant to look after, and it is cute. I like how unique and fuzzy those leaves are. They look like jelly beans, like beans. They're just gorgeous. I was telling my boyfriend, like, is it fuzzy? Or is it like pokey? Is it soft or is it pokey? Because it has like little hairs. But I don't know. No, yeah, but before this, I actually did went to Home Depot. And this is the second time. The first time I went to Home Depot was like last time when I went plant shopping with that Lowe's video that y'all saw recently. If you did. This plant was just recently watered and I spilled it. But here's the name and the foliage is kind of cute. Japonica, I think. And the first location we went to on the Home Depot, they had other plants covered, which was kind of like inside. They had the plants inside, which looked really, really good. But it wasn't that many and it was not going to be enough for a full video. And we went outside and everything was covered. And then 2 days later we went, this is when I filmed this video, but before this video I went to a Home Depot, and the plants were not looking so good. We're getting a cold, so what they did, they placed all of their plants in their greenhouse, outside plants inside, so it was like really, really full with plants. And I was like, oh my god, it looks like really lush and like exciting. But a lot of them were just outdoor plants that they were trying to protect from the cold. So yeah, it kind of sucked a little bit. And then I was me telling my boyfriend to hold the camera. That's me. Ew. Anyways, I was checking if it had any holes in the planter because I liked it a lot. But I don't like it. That's me talking. But it was perfect. So I ended up taking it home. Alrighty, so it is this gorgeous, beautiful plant. It looks extremely healthy. Usually whenever I see these, they always look kind of bad, not the best. And it was for $24.98. I believe I paid $27 with tax, but it was a really, really good price. It does have a nice, beautiful cash pot, and I have said I don't like planters to have like a plate stuck on it and it has a hole. I just don't like that. Like it's for like, I don't like when it has a saucer that's glued in it, but luckily this is not that. It looks like it, but it's not. It's an actual cash pot, which is why you saw the ends me opening and checking and there is no holes. So it's amazing. It makes watering so much easier and it looks really, really healthy. I know you're always supposed to quarantine plants, but I just don't know where to put it. That there is no plant. I can make a specific spot, but I did check it really, really good and I don't see no pest. I know they can hide in the soil sometimes, but yeah, I like it a lot. I know this is like my third time having this plant. The second time I had it, it was doing pretty good, but I left it outside and then it was like in the summer. It like dried out really, really fast because we had like a heat wave, but now it's going to stay inside with me. I have it like literally on the kitchen with the other plants, so the humidity is there. It's next to the kitchen, so I can see it every day and check on it if it needs water, because it does happen sometimes. I like forget to water a plant, but I love the leaves a lot. Like it's just so gorgeous and it's just beautiful, the detail and like how variegated it is and unique and gorgeous. So really, really happy. I know it's a very finicky plant. A lot of people don't like this plant because it's very like it's a diva. Oh, that scared me. And I did look it up. It's a Hamelon. I can never pronounce it, but it's a Hamelonea selby, I believe. So really, really cute. It is from Life Trends. Life Trends tends to sell plants a little bit overpriced because it's more about the aesthetic and the cash pot. It has that fake moss that I don't really care of. I'm a collector, but they're more known for like, you know, buying plants you can give to as gifts. But is someone yelling? Okay, but yeah, it's super duper cute. I hope I can keep it alive. Really, really excited, and I just like it makes me happy. So that was what I got on the plant shopping location. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give a big thumbs up to let me know. Something positive I see each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.